Hey guys, it's Yodajoe93. Happy Memorial Day to you guys. We have some great news to discuss. There is a big rumor out there that we may have our Fantastic Four officially cast. Now, we are going to talk about this. Now, some of these have been rumored and we've known about them for a while, but it sounds like they're as close to being confirmed as they can be at this point. Now, keep in mind, this is not the confirmed final cast. It's just what people are saying is confirmed. Because My Time to Shine Hello, who is a very reliable MCU leaker who got many things about No Way Home right, many things about Endgame right, so she's pretty reliable. She has given us the scoop on this cast, and we're going to talk about each character representing the Fantastic Four and how I feel about each member of the Fantastic Four. So, starting off the list, Mr. Fantastic is said to be played by Adam Driver, as we've heard and speculated over for many months. Now, this is incredible because I think a lot of people, they wanted John Krasinski. It was a whole thing after Multiverse of Madness, which would have been great, but you can't have John Krasinski unless you're getting Emily Blunt. And as we're talking about with Emily Blunt, and as we're talking about for Sue Storm next, she's not going to be Sue Storm. So I think Adam Driver is an actor that everyone looks at and they go, this guy's just Kylo Ren. That's what they see. But look at what happened to Oscar Isaac. We are living in an amazing world right now, guys, because Oscar Isaac was in Star Wars. He hated it. He hated being in the sequel trilogy. He was mistreated. Everything was not handled well. He went over to be in Moon Knight and become the lead star. Loved it. Then he's teased in an end credit scene in Spider-Verse, and he becomes Miguel O'Hara, a.k.a. Spider-Man 2029. And now he's voicing Spider-Man 2029 in Across the Spider-Verse. So we're living in a world where, actors get second chances and they get the opportunity to do something amazing. And Adam Driver, despite being Kylo Ren, you guys might know this, he's known for other great things. And he absolutely crushes it. He excels at it. He does an incredible job. I think he's absolutely remarkable. I've seen some of his other work. I think Adam is an incredible talent. He's one of my favorite actors. I've seen him in other movies I really like him in. He was in The House of Gucci. Brilliant performance in that movie. Right alongside Lady Gaga. There's a movie called Silence you guys should check out, where he was also brilliant in. So, and of course, everyone says Marriage Story is great. There's also Black Klansman, which is another great film that he has also done. So yeah, guys, there's some great examples of. So my thoughts on Adam Driver as Reed Richards. I think this is going to 100% work. Okay, I think he's going to be brilliant. I think he's going to crush it. I think he's got the intelligence to pull off a character like Reed. And even though we saw Kylo Ren play Kylo Ren, which was a darker, conflicted character, Reed is not necessarily an all-good character. He's kind of conflicted too. And I think that this would give us a better look at the science behind him. And I think they'll deliver on this. I think Reed Richards will be brilliantly done. And I think that Adam's going to bring 100% to it. And I think he's going to crush it. So that's my thoughts on Adam Driver as Reed Richards, which for me is by far the biggest name on this list and the one that I think, besides the next person, the one I think a lot of people are going to be excited about. I think we need to be on board for Adam as Reed Richards because, Disney likes working with him with Star Wars. And he was the best part of the sequel trilogy, and they want to work with him for Marvel, and this is one of the biggest Marvel films that they're making, of the first Marvel family. So I hope it's done well. I hope they do it really well. And I think they're going to crush it here. I think he's going to have incredible chemistry with the rest of the cast. I think Adam is a great talent. So good win for you, Marvel and Disney. Good win. Let's move on to our next candidate. Now, it's confirmed in this report that Sue Storm is said to be. If this report is to be believed true, it is said that we're going to get Sue Storm played by Margot Robbie. Now, if you guys don't know, Margot Robbie is known for many things. She got her start in Wolf of Wall Street. She was in I, Tonya as the lead role. She's going to be the star of the new Barbie movie. She's known for Harley Quinn in the DC Universe. People are like, well, if she's Harley Quinn, how can she be Sue Storm? Well, we've seen actors do both before. So I think this is an example that could still happen. So what are my thoughts on Margot Robbie as Sue Storm? A lot of people would have preferred a newer actress, someone that the audience doesn't know. But in my opinion, I don't think Marvel can take risks right now. I think they just need to play it safe here and get really good talent. Because we've taken risks on actors and even with directors, and it didn't pay off. So I do think that Margot Robbie as Sue Storm is a good cast. And I think that Adam Driver and Margot Robbie, considering they have to play husband and wife later in the story, I think this is a brilliant casting. I think they could absolutely do this. And I think that this is awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing a real new Fantastic Four introduction, and I'm very excited to see what they bring here. I really am. I can't wait. I think Margot Robbie's brilliant. I think if you guys have not seen Babylon, I think it's streaming on most streaming services. Many people missed out on that movie in theaters. No matter what any critic says, that movie was brilliant, and her performance was brilliant, and I think you guys should check it out. And I just think that you guys need to check her work out. Other than Harley Quinn, she is an incredibly talented actress, and I think she's got the chops for Sue Storm. So I think she's going to do great, and I can't wait. All right, let's move into our final two candidates, and then we're going to talk about a big rumor attached to this. All right, so next part of the rumor, let's move on to Human Torch. Now, this is going to be the hardest sell for me, okay? So, the report says that it's been rumored that Paul Mescal will be playing the Human Torch. Now, my biggest issue with the Human Torch here is every other iteration of Fantastic Four so far, the actors for Reed Richards and Sue Storm being Jessica Alba and the other ones that were the most known for her, people don't really remember those people in that role. It wasn't anything iconic or special. People remember Chris Evans as the Human Torch. And we had Michael B. Jordan in that last decade, but that doesn't count because that wasn't very good. But he was the best part of that movie, obviously. But if we're comparing Paul Mescal taking up the mantle from Chris Evans, this is going to be big shoes to fill. And I hope that this newcomer has what it takes, because the Human Torch is not an easy character to get. Because you need someone that's good with the ladies and the charm, but also is hilarious, cocky, and has that Human Torch energy of lighting things on fire. And Human Torch is my favorite member of the Fantastic Four family. So I'm very much hopeful that they use this with grace, and hopefully this cast is amazing. So far I'm liking it. I do think the two big names are a win. I need to see more of Paul Mescal's work before I give a proper opinion on him, but I think his work will speak for himself, and I think he's going to do good. Will he do as good as Chris Evans? Only time will tell. But I think he'll be a great new addition to the Fantastic Four, and I think it will be awesome to check out. Now, let's get on to the last one on this list. Next up, we got to talk about Daveed Diggs. Now, most people know Daveed Diggs as the one who plays Sebastian in the new Little Mermaid movie. I've not seen Little Mermaid yet, so I can't give my opinion on his performance as Sebastian until tomorrow. But what I will say, I have seen his work in Hamilton and a few other projects. He was also in Snowpiercer. Incredible actor. I think he can crush it. And with the thing, he's got a personality that works like nobody else. And I think he's going to do a great job here. I think this cast is absolutely incredible. I think the chemistry between Margot Robbie, Adam Driver, Paul Mescal, and Daveed Diggs is going to be electric. And I'm going to end this video with two big things. So that's my thoughts on the main cast, guys. But there is a rumor that the villain could be Galactus, played by Antonio Banderas. And if you guys don't know Antonio Banderas, he's most known for being most recently the villain in Uncharted. He's also most known for being the voice of Puss in Boots, and he was the original Zorro. So, with that said, it's rumored he could play Galactus. He might bring some energy to Galactus. It'd be pretty interesting. I'm curious to see a different take on Galactus. I don't know how I feel about Galactus for a Fantastic Four movie. I thought they would save him for a bigger film, but we'll see. It's just a rumor. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below. Let me know which of these cast members are you most looking forward to seeing. Are you nervous about this casting? Do you like this casting? Let me know in the comments. And if you don't subscribe, then it's clobbering time. Have a great day.